Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dan Green. I am part of the Heat Ratio Sports Network, and I'm here to bring you another edition of Quick Takes. Now, go to YouTube, subscribe, tap that bell, and you'll see all of Heat Ratio's wonderful programming. Today's topic. This is a tough one. I've been beating myself up all day on this one. I chose, if you had a choice, let's say between a 25-year-old Shaquille O'Neal or Hakeem Olajuwan, who would be your starting center, Shaq or Hakeem? This is just a brutal topic to discuss. I don't know why I torture myself. For me, the more complete, better, beautiful ball player is Hakeem Olajuwan. I mean, he had a beautiful jump shot. He had unbelievable moves. He was solid from the stripe. He was a prolific defender. And Shaq just destroyed you in the paint. Lowered the shoulder, bullied you, slam dunked over you, probably got away with thousands of offensive fouls. Didn't have any pretty moves per se. Held the ball like a grapefruit. Shot put it from the foul line. Wasn't pretty, but God, was he dominant. You couldn't stop him. So you have the equivalent of, I need this wall painted. Shaquille O'Neal would throw a bucket of paint and cover the wall. Olajuwan would do a beautiful mural. That describes their game. Shaq covered the wall with splattering of paint. Hakeem would paint a beautiful mural. So who's the best of the two? You probably could have 500 guys in a room and 250 would go either way. So as I always do, let's pull up some stats. Now the stats we're looking at, both of them are mega all-stars. 15 times for Shaq, 12 for Hakeem. Shaq was a scoring champ. Hakeem was a 9-time all-defensive team member. Shaq was a 3-time all-defensive team member. People take for granted. I mean, Olajuwan was a monster defender. Shaq was just a monster. Both were around the same height, but Shaq probably had, Hakeem by 40 pounds of pure muscle. When they went head-to-head in the finals, when Shaq was a pup, 3 years into the league, Hakeem was about 11 years into the league. Hakeem had a 33-12 average in his playoff sweep over Shaquille's Orlando Magic team, and Shaq was 28-12.5. So they were similar, but Hakeem's team swept Shaq's team. So there's that argument. Head to head, Hakeem beat him. Basketball's a team game. Points per game, Shaq had 2 more per game. Assists, for big men, not too much of a topic. Rebounds were essentially identical, 11.1 to 10.9 in favor of Hakeem. Field goal percentage, 7% better by Shaq. Foul line, 71% to 53% if you round it up. Now, player efficiency rating, which is like a per minutes per game production, goes to Shaq. Win shares goes to Shaq. That's, I guess that's the equivalent of WAR in baseball. So win shares, Shaq almost has a 20-point differential. Player efficiency rating, he almost has it by 3 points. So it's a tough call. Again, it's beauty versus a beast, essentially. But I have to make a decision. If I'm starting my team with a 25-year-old big man, old school has to go Shaq. It kills me. Hakeem is one of my all-time favorites. Aesthetically, I like Hakeem so much more than Shaquille O'Neal. He's a better basketball player all around. But you just couldn't stop Shaq. He was just too damn strong. It's that simple. So in my mind, Shaq wasn't the better basketball player, but he would be the better player for your team because he was just so unstoppable. I don't know if any of that makes sense. But that is my quick takes. I am Dan Green. I am with the Heat Ratio Sports Network. And as always, we'll do this every Friday, and I look forward to it, bringing you another one next week. Stay well, be safe, and enjoy your week.